настолько интересный и настолько зрелищный. Сейчас посмотрим.
Players know what to do in an instant of a second inside a game. That goes for commentary as well. If a commentator knows this is, this is the moment.
Here comes the ice blast, ready for the dog! In from Universe! It's a disaster!
I do think that TI is very special for everyone. History of Dota is like written at TI.
Navi's about to be caught. Oh, this could be a total disaster! Vacuum in! Ravage on everyone! The black hole as well! Light of Heaven turns it around!
Players and casters are making the history together, of course, but if you don't put voice on what you are doing, it's worthless.
To me, what makes a great call at TI is like, I'd say, a raw emotion.
Boxing in a higher! Epi! Power strike onto two! There's not a way, but took them out!
The point is to tell the story of the fight. You have to be able to build up to it. That itself, it's a skill that I feel only a very few people have.
But now the call! Fear! He stops it right in the tracks! They're gonna be able to take down two! And a third falls from Evo! Evil geniuses! They see.
I think a good crowd is everything. At times, deafening to the point where you can't really hear the game sound. It's always like an interesting challenge finding the balance between egging them on and feeding into that passion, but not letting it like completely wash you away.
I always want to ride the wave that is the crowd. If they're that loud, then I'm matching them. Like, I will try and keep up.
Bulba wants to open up. Tulky's dragging him back. Nixon holds Bulba away. Joe, low life. He can't Chikuchi.
Nice.
He can't Chikuchi. Liquid get first blood.
That's what the thing is about classic good casting. Like, every single time, I still get goosebumps.
Everything hangs in the balance. It all comes down to this.
The last game of the International 3 finals between Alliance and Navi. 5th game, everything on the line.
One more game, $2 million on the table. Winner, first place at the International, the ages and the prestige of being the best Dota 2 team in the world.
The big one, the $1 million dream coil. Everybody remembers that play. I can remember every single word Luminous is screaming.
Alliance are doing it. They need a little more of those to fall. Don't. It's jeopardy. There's a glitch. It could be their last.
All this hype is building. The TPs are canceled. The $1 million dream coil has already happened. They're pushing in.
BKB, they won this round. They're gonna do it.
And it's just like, Alliance is doing it. The Kings of the
Kings of the North.
Alliance wins.
They win
TI3. The Alliance just won $1.4 million.
Every time I think about it, I get the shivers. It's just so good.
If you have the same game commentated by different people, it will be a very different story for each commentator because each commentator will highlight something different. The way that Toby does Black Hole, the moment that Enigma is picked, he's like, okay, let's do this, I'm ready. You can see his whole face, his lights up.
Even though it's become a meme and died as a meme, he still gets giddy.
This is gonna be it. He's ready for it.
They're losing their Rama. Black Hole! Big one from Fly! Coming a follow-up into a call! Let the spin skirt, dumps one! It's a double kill! It's an accurate slam! It's a disaster! Oh, VP! 10 firmly pulled down.
Toby is also really good at commentary because he used to do acting jobs, so he knows how to use his voice without depleting it. And I think the Korean commentators do that as well. They get singing lessons or voice lessons so that they can shout.
There was some clip on YouTube, the Korean casters, the hype level it wasn't just there, it was like here.
And it was just this boring farm fest that went on for forever. And meanwhile, there's just these 2 Korean casters that are going crazy over every little thing.
오, 이거는 이거 전략 포즈 아니에요?
They're bored out of their minds, but they're still yelling.
아니 이 장엄한 베나루의 홀에 예? 아까까지만 해도 도서관이었어요. 왜냐면 관중의 반들이 잠을 자고 있었거든요. 자다 깼는데 아직 게임하니까 짜증난다 이거죠.
They basically had to entertain the entire Korean audience or whoever was listening because the game was so dull.
그래 밀고 있죠. 그렇죠. 밀고 있죠. 이게 밀고 있어요. 밀고 있어요. 야 제발.
Oh my god, I love that clip so much. Boston Major.
At Finem versus OG, it was the grand finals. It was an insane game. We're playing against Mega Creeps.
This was OD Pixel's moment. He starts talking on the microphone. He says some stupid shit that makes no sense.
Is he going for it? No, he's not. He is. No, he's not. Going for it. No, he's not. Oh my god, oh my god.
history. And God, if it wasn't the perfect response to that moment.
The best commentators are the ones that can actually entertain the crowd and, more importantly, create the memories. When that one amazing play comes along, you have to elevate that to become memorable for eternity.
У меня едва слеза не потекла, когда я вспомнил